Hi, I'm doing this through the software on the computer instead of on YouTube this time. I pushed play and then it didn't have where it shows you how long it's been, and that kind of made me nervous, like it wasn't working. But probably is just a glitch, but um, I'm doing it through here, and it's better quality anyway, but whatever. You're gonna watch this tomorrow anyway. You said that you were just going to bed. Um, it's very interesting that you played that song. I was sitting here like, oh my god, she's not singing a song, is she? Oh my god, she is. I don't know. Don't take it personally. It's just weird. I'm weird. Um, see, my eyes are still. I guess they aren't that red. And besides, I'm really tired. And I'm looking at the window. I'm looking down here at the preview instead of up here. When I talked to Jennifer, I put the window, well, because we talk on Yahoo. I put the window up here, right, right underneath the webcam in the laptop, because it looks like I'm actually talking to her instead of just staring at myself or staring down, because that would be distracting. It's distracting for me. I can't imagine how distracting it is for her. So anyway, she's probably gonna get that package tomorrow, which that makes me excited. I her birthday was July 18th or something like that, so it's quite it's like over a month, obviously. So I finally have it was $14.50 to send it, so that's a lot if you don't have it. So that's why I finally, and she goes, oh yeah, well, you can afford it, so don't worry about it. And I finally, we finally could be able to afford it this week. Um, so that's why I sent it. I got my hair cut first. I got my Sirius radio paid this month. And then I got my hair, that was 1 week. Then I got my hair cut. And then this week was the package. And then I think next week I'll pay Sirius Radio again, because I'm like a month behind, which is so sad because it's like $12.95 per month. That is so sad, but whatever. Um, but anyway, we're gonna go shopping in about 3 hours or so, 4 hours. Um, I I'm making noise. Um, we go at about a quarter after 5. I have to be up there. He gets off work at 5. He works from 5 to 5. He works from 5 p.m. to 5 a.m. So it's just easier for me to stay up, and I like staying up, so it's a win-win. Um, yeah, this is like the one video I can't, because it's usually like the other video, it was 15 minutes, and I had so much to say, and then now it's like, so anyway, what's what's new with you? Um, um, don't know. I'm lost. I'm trying to think of what would go next. This is night, and then what would be day? Like this? Like this is something else. Like this? Like the opposite? I don't know. Don't pay attention to me. I don't know anything. Um, and Twitter just popped up, so I'm distracted. Um, you know. I know a lot of words. It's just uh, I know a lot of words. Um, there's this one song that I learned um, for Jennifer. I learned. She said that I wasn't the best, but I was okay. Like I did a good try. It was. I got an A for effort, and I know the words to that song. Um, I know the song. I, Your love better than ice cream, better than anything else that I've tried. I don't think you're supposed to do it that hard. I've tried. It's like I know that. Um, I really do know a lot of sign language, like A, B, C, D, E, C, S. I know the alphabet. I fingerspell like if I'm trying to go to sleep and it's kind of hard to wind down. I fingerspell like I spell sentences that just pop into my head. Um, like I fingerspell like I'm talking to Jennifer and what would I tell her. But I know you don't fingerspell every single sentence. Fingerspell, as other people are watching this, fingerspelling is when you spell in the alphabet like, A, B, C, but you're spelling something um, specifically. Like if there's a sign, you don't know the sign, or it's a name like Jody. It's Jodi, like something like that. I wouldn't have a sign, even though people have sign names, but that's a different story. It's like you don't know the sign for house, so you go like House, but it's tedious to do every single word like that. Um, but yeah, now you know. Um, but yeah, I think that's it. It's so funny because I told Harry, I said, yeah, there's these two girls that want to meet up with me, and he said no. And I said, but they're really nice. He goes, I don't want them in my house. And I said, but they're really nice. And he's like, Jody, you trust people too easy. I'm not going to have these people in my house. I have things in my house that are valuable. I don't want them in my house. And I was like, uh, okay, they'll just be here when you're not here, and I won't tell you. And he's like, Jody, they won't be in my house ever. And I'm like, yes, they will. And he's like, Jody, I don't want them stealing my stuff. I was like, but they're really nice. They wouldn't. Why would you think that they would steal your stuff? And he was like, Jody, I don't want them in my house looking at my things. I'm like, why would they look at your things? I don't know. I just think that's funny. I'm trying to think of that song now. What? How does that song go? How does that song go? I'm trying to think. I should have listened to it before I turned on the camera. How does that song go? It's a song by Snow Patrol. And it's not that one. Don't think about that one. It's the another one. Um, um, this is, if you unsubscribe right now, I'm fine with that. Whoever is watching this, if you unsubscribe, I'm not going to take it personally because I'm weird and not in the entertaining way. I'm not like, oh yeah, well she's weird and quirky. No, I'm weird and I'm like sad weird. I'm like, I'm like you don't make eye contact with me when I walk down the street. Weird. I'm not putting myself down. It's a fact of life. The sky is blue and I'm weird. That's just how it is. Oh yeah, I wanted to tell you, my guidance counselor when I was in school. Talk about weird. Anyway, she had this poster in her office that said something like "Dare to be different" or something like that. And there was all these Dalmatians on it, and then there was one with like neon, all these different colored spots. And I always thought that one was cool. And I would pass by that poster and I'd be like, yeah, that's me. I'm the different colored spotted one, man. But it's funny because uh, one time I said a joke about her and I thought she wasn't around, so that's why I said it. And she I heard her laughing and I was like, oh my god, I'm in trouble. She said, yeah, that's really funny, Jody, ha. And she like put her hand on my shoulder. She goes, that's really funny. I'm like, oh, I'm sorry, I thought you were gone. And she's like, oh, don't worry about it. So yeah, that was funny. Anyway, I'll see you